everyone, I'm Mai from California. My company, Uchacha, is actually the first vegan brand to be certified as a B Corp here in Taiwan. B Corp is a certification from the US that is a standard to show that your company is trying to do good with your business model. And it's a really hard certification. Like they check you on every part of your business, from like your supply chain to your treatment of employees to your engagement with your customers. And I started to realize there's a lot of resources here in Taiwan. I was trying to figure out how do I bridge those two, like the startup communities and the social impact communities. And I started to see a huge influx of Silicon Valley Taiwanese coming back during COVID. There's been discussions about how do we reverse the brain drain from Taiwan. A lot of the talent leaves for more lucrative jobs outside. And this is kind of one of the moments where it happened. A lot of the talent was flowing back. So a question became, how do we retain them, right? And a friend and I started discussing what we felt was maybe missing foundationally in the startup ecosystem here, and that's how Elevate was born. We first started with gathering the community, having events to get people in, and we worked really hard to try to find people and voices that didn't normally come to a lot of the startup networking events. We want to figure out one of the main things we want to figure out is how do we bridge the expat international community more with the local community. And I think many people are trying to figure out this bridge problem, right? How do we overcome the language and the cultural barriers that are here and figure out what is best for Taiwan? It is unique, it has special properties, so how do we build a healthy ecosystem for Taiwan? One of the biggest advantages in Taipei for a small enterprise, not even medium enterprise, but a small enterprise, is the barrier of entry is actually quite low. So starting the company, the amount of capital you need is not as extensive or intense as like in the US. It's actually quite nice for first-time entrepreneurs to start their company, start their business. And there are a lot of resources out there. My advice for anyone that wants to come to Taiwan, who doesn't know Mandarin, that wants to start a company here, is you have to get out of your comfort zone and ask for a lot of help and kind of be creative in your problem-solving skills, right? So there's so many resources here that generally you can find a solution to your problem within the government, within the country, within your community. Those people that really will get behind your vision, and they're gonna be super excited to help. Well, I Taiwan, well, I Taipei. I love Taiwan, I love Taipei.